you play football?
Yeah, I do.
Who do you play for?
I don't play for any team, but I'm currently trying to get into the school team.
School team.
Which position do you play?
Central attacking mid, left wing, right wing.
Oh, he's a utility player.
Anywhere in the front. Anywhere in the front third.
He's a footballer.
Yeah, best for the striking position.
He's not the striking position. So who do you like from Manchester United in the front third?
It has to be Rashford.
Rashford, huh?
Rashford.
That's a good choice. I like that. He's been doing very, very well for England in particular.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Does he do better for England than Manchester?
No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. I think he's done well at Manchester United, and that's the reason why he keeps getting picked for England. I think he needs to play more regularly for Manchester United now. I think he really does. I mean, I know Josie's come out with the stats about the amount of games he has played, because there was some criticism that was saying that he actually didn't play a lot of football. But you'd like to see him out there. The boy's got bags of ability. You'd like to see him out there every week now.
But do you like Jose and what he's doing at Manchester United?
I'd back him up, but I don't like what he says. Yeah, he's a bit of a loudmouth. He talks a lot, and then on the pitch he cannot back that up.
What you think he's a bit too controversial?
Yeah, I do think so. But he's a great manager. He's proved that at Porto. His demands are met by the board, and at Woodward, if you call someone a manager, you should let him manage the club, not just say, oh, we got a lot of backup centre backs.
How old are you?
By 13.
You sure you're not like 43 or something? Because you're way too mature for.
Where do you get all your information from? Your dad, or you read online or newspaper?
No, I watch a lot of games, and then I just I read a lot. I read about the game.
You are officially the youngest fan we've had on the show this season, but you're one of the sharpest.
Oh yeah,
that's good.
Where's your briefcase? We'll get you on a flight, get you in the boardroom.
Well, we've got Carlton Palmer. Is there anything you'd like to ask Carlton?
Oh yeah. When you were managing, what was it like?
Tough. No, it's a completely different experience. And maybe I did it the wrong way. I went in. A player managed to start, and I think it's hard to player manage. I think you've got to do one role or the other to be a player and concentrate on playing, and then try to manage is really difficult. A manager's job is not easy, and you learn that there's so many different things involved in managers, not just the players behind the scenes in terms of running a football club. It's an eye-opener. It's very hard work.
Okay, you have to pick the best goalkeeper in the world for you, the best goalkeeper, centre back, full back, midfielder, and any attacker.
Best goalkeeper in the world. Well, I'd say De Gea.
Ahead of Neuer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Best fullback.
Would you say Munier after the World Cup? He's in with the shout?
He's in with a shout. Yeah. That's a difficult one, that one is.
Kyle Walker?
It's difficult because...
Kyle Walker's got to be up there. And then I've got centre-back, the boy at Liverpool.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk, yeah, I really like him.
No Phil Jones?
No. But I think Phil Jones is a better player than people give him credit for. He's just unfortunately had a lot of injuries, and they eventually take their toll. I mean, he's been injury prone even before he went to United, and he's just continued. And I think, unfortunately, because he's seriously very quick, very mobile, but it seems to have taken its toll. Centre forward, I don't think you can. I think Aguero. I mean, I'm picking a lot of Premier League players because I actually think the Premier League's the best league in the world. So Hazard's got to be there. Ronaldo's got to be in there. Fernandinho for me's got to be in there. Why don't we just pick Man City?
There's about 8 players anyway in a 5-a-side team, so I think that you've done pretty well there.
Who's the best breakout star this season?
The best?
Breakout star.
Breakout star.
Breakout star. That's an interesting
He
one.
might not be the breakout star, but what have you thought of Maddison at Leicester?
Oh, that's a good shout.
Yeah, it's a good shout. He's done really well. He's done really well. Well, if you look at Maddison, who would you have? Maddison or Shaw?
Oh. A bit of sarcasm there from Mr. Carlton Palmer,
Yeah.
but well, that's another one. Who else, sir?
I go with Piatek at Genoa. He's got 9 goals this season.
Yeah, I did see that actually. He's scored. He's got the most goals in all of Europe. Is that right?
He's tied with Mbappe.
And it was a
Mbappe,
1-1 draw
yeah.
between them and Juventus, right? Ronaldo scored. Are you a Ronaldo or Messi fan?
Ronaldo lah, he's been at United. No, he's
Yeah.
done it in 3 leagues.
Yeah.
What you said?
What
Tell
we
you
said
what,
earlier.
hey, by the way, you know your stuff more than a lot of people I've spoke to are adults. You know what I mean? We need to get him on the show.
Yeah.
But it's really refreshing to see it's clean cut. So if a 13-year-old boy in Malaysia can see the problems at a football club
Yeah.
miles away, thousands of miles away,
Yeah.
how are those people who are sitting right there can't spot the same
Yeah,
problems?
exactly. Or they choose not to.
Yeah.
They choose not to. Or choose not to speak. A lot of people don't say things if they think it's going to upset anybody, upset the apple cart with them, because you'll get ostracised if you, especially if you're in that industry. You'll just get put to one side. So people they know the truth. They just don't actually say it.
Isn't it a shame, the size of a club of Manchester United, to go through this? It's not. I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but it's still not to be a full-blown joke, and it's now gone past the fact where now people are starting to feel sad for United fans because of the state they're in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe that they're in that bad a state. I think there's some fundamental issues that need to be resolved from board level at the club, right? A head coach should be a head coach of a football club. Director shouldn't be choosing the players that the manager wants to bring in or the manager should get rid of. You know, Man United have undermined the manager this season. And you know, you can tell with Pep. I've never seen Pep look as haggard, as aged, as you know. And so he's snapping with the press and whatever because he believes that he gets the players he is. He's a good enough manager to win that Premier League. I think he believed if he got the defenders in, he would have been able to have an assault on Man City this season.
And that's what Pep said at the start of the season. Are you a better team? Yes. Why? Because I bought better players.
Yeah.
And then you look at United and that hasn't followed through.
No.
And you look at the two teams that were supposedly going to do well this season, Tottenham and United, have barely spent. Okay, they got Fred. Are you happy with Fred?
He's not playing enough. If you want to buy a player and then you're gonna say, oh, he's going to be one of our crucial players, then put him on the squad. But then I haven't seen that.
This is the thing that I think about Mourinho. He's complaining that he hasn't got enough money or he's not getting the players he's wanted. All the players that he has bought, they haven't worked out. So why would the club say, oh, here's more money? They're saying, we bought Sanchez, you got, what did he buy? Bailly, he bought a fullback, he's got Fred. Work with those players first, let's see a bit of improvement, and then maybe we can go and get some more.
His argument is Man City have done the same and they've been able to ship those players out and bring new players in, or some of them not even been shipped out. He's just been able to bring new players in. Now, you know, unfortunately, as a manager, you can sign a player whose plays. Well, look at Sanchez. You could sign Sanchez is outstanding individually for Arsenal. He hasn't done it. That's not the manager's fault. He hasn't performed.
When you were managing, which style of play you find that works the best?
Well, that depends. That depends on the type of players that you've got. But I always preferred the 4-3-3 system because what that meant is that during the course of a game, you would never have to alter your system to the opposition. So if somebody played 3 centre backs against you, you could get away with 4-3-3. If they played a 4-4-2, you could play the 4-3-3. You wouldn't have to alter your system. But if you started the game with 3 centre backs and somebody went and played 2 people wide and 1 down the middle, you can't stay with 3 centre backs. You've got to change your team shape. So I think it's an easy system that can be adapted to a 4-4-2. So that's the one I used to work on with the players.
I wonder if they're going to be playing with the system of 4-4-2. But before that,
there you go.
We got a present for you, my friend.
Absolute pleasure to meet you, my friend. Well, I'm going to be looking out for you in years to come. I think you'll be in a high-powered job somewhere. Thank you very much for joining us on the show.
Thank you.
That's
You're
yours.
welcome.
Wash it and don't put it in the dryer, okay? Hand wash this.
Thank you.
Okay, cool, bro.
Perfect. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Pleasure
Smart,
to meet
smart
you.
boy.
Smart boy, yeah.
Right, let's get some photos. Ian, you mind jumping in?
Sometime today, bro.
You can put in the code in.